Pete and Barb's 1,000 square foot city dwelling began as a starter home. The lack of time and space to accommodate all their activities has pushed Pete and Barb to their limit, leaving them with a tough choice, whether to love it or list it.
This house will never be big enough to suit our needs.
With all the changes happening to our family right now and me going back to work, I really think that it's better for our family to stay in the house that we know and the neighborhood that we love.
I don't see how we think our way out of it.
Well, we don't think our way out of it, we build our way out of it.
In order to do that, the couple will rely on two professionals. Designer Hilary will try to rework the house to better fit their active lifestyle. And Realtor David hopes to find them a larger home so everyone can spread out. First, the experts meet to review the couple's must-haves before a walkthrough of the house in question.
All right, must-haves to go.
To list it, Pete and Barb want a 3-bedroom house with an open concept first floor with a laundry room, ample storage throughout, a separate office, a finished basement that includes a rec room, and they want to stay in their current neighborhood.
Same neighborhood, I always like that.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Must-haves to stay.
To love it, the couple wants an open concept first floor with storage off the front entryway, an updated kitchen with better connection to the mudroom, an office space, main floor laundry, and they need upgraded heating throughout the house.
Not that daunting.
All right. After you. Here's a shocker. Tight hallway.
Point is, they asked me to take down walls and...
What difference does it make?
How many times have you seen me do that? And how many times have they said, we love it?
How many times have we dealt with a 1,000 square foot house?
That's not the point.
Yes, it is. I just made it. Listen, I want to apologize for something.
All right, here it comes.
You take this wall out. It's almost like adding an addition to this house.
You know, sarcasm is the lowest form of humor. I personally don't subscribe to that.
Oh, yeah,
But in your case, gotta say.
So this is obviously the dropping zone where the towels go, the goggles go, the swim cap, the bathing suit. It's perfect.
Go on, say something predictable.
Well, this is clearly where everything happens because the, the dining table is off limits. Let's get out of here. Is this the cold room? Hey, I think that's leaking.
You were thinking? Hang on, because normally I can hear it when you're thinking. Let's go out and see the garden.
It's freezing out
Oh
here.
my God, it's cold.
Hey, there's your laundry room. It's on the main floor. It's not in the basement. It's perfect.
You know, sometimes you're actually funny. Okay, it's cold out here. That's it. I'm done. They've done a nice job down here. It's cozy.
And so this is...
It's called a drying rack.
I can see that.
And so?
It's kind of wasted when they won't even come down to drop off their bathing suits.
It's a laundry room that functions, and that's all it does.
Well, obviously it doesn't function because they want it on the main floor.
It functions. It's a lovely bathroom, it just is. You can admit it.
I don't understand. Why didn't they ask me for an ensuite? Everybody asks me for an ensuite. Doesn't mean I'm not going to show them one, though.
I know, you're sneaky like that.
Of course I am.
Wow, this is really nice.
It's weird.
Lovely.
It's weird because I look at the windows and they don't look that bad. And it's still cold in here.
It's a great size. They've got a nice double closet. There's nothing to complain about here.
500 square feet up here, 500 square
this
feet
room
down
right
there.
now. This room.
This is probably about 50 square
I
feet.
gotta go. Bye.
Just like when I'm right. All right, so we've been through your house. I've done an evaluation on your home. Current value is $650,000. What is the budget for the new house?
$750,000.
So are you okay with a home that needs a little bit of work?
If it's not done perfectly, I think we can handle it.
It has to be move-in ready. I'm going back to work.
All right, now we both have our challenges because I have to work within that 1,000 square feet. My job will be to improve function within that square footage, which I can do, but how much money do I have to spend?
The budget's going to be $85,000. And to be honest with you, we've talked about it to a great extent at this point, and that's it. We can't go beyond 85.
Trust me, you're gonna love it.
This is what I wanted to hear.
No.
I'm excited.
No, what you need is an addition on your house. And that is exactly why when I find you the perfect house, the only thing you're going to see about your current house is listed.
Both experts are under a lot of pressure, but with a $750,000 house hunting budget, David's determined to get the family out of their cramped quarters. while Hilary returns to the house with design assistant Desta to prioritize the couple's must-have list with their $85,000 renovation budget. To optimize the flow on the main floor, the wall separating the kitchen from the dining room is demolished. Once the living area is stripped to the exterior walls, the first floor can be properly insulated. Finally, the wall separating the front hallway is taken back to give the couple an ideal layout for entertaining guests. With all the main floor demo nearly complete, the couple has Realtor David hunting for a turnkey property in and around their current location with $750,000. The 1,500 square foot house is in their current neighborhood. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a spacious new kitchen, plenty of storage, plus a finished basement with an office and rec area. David knows the asking price may be asking a lot for Barb and Pete, but this listing checks off many of their must-haves.
Okay, come on in.
Okay.
Now, this, I think, is an incredible feature for you guys.
Wouldn't see using it other than a dumping ground, though.
Okay, come on in.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This house has been renovated from top to bottom. You are gonna move into this house and not have to lift a finger.
It's beautiful, this little spot.
Yes.
But I already had a little spot.
You looking for more open?
Looking for more open.
Right this way.
All right.
Here is where you get the open.
Very pretty, very bright room. I love it.
And really, I think, a kitchen that's gonna function 100 times better than what you have.
I feel like we'd have room to move in here.
All right, so here you have the main bath for upstairs.
Actually, I like our bathroom
nice.
better.
You like your bathroom better?
I do like our bathroom better. Don't say anything, I chose the paint color. Okay.
All right.
Bedroom number 1.
It's nicely finished.
It's small, it feels like a box. I don't love it.
All right, well,
Okay.
let's go see bedroom number 2.
Okay.
Bedroom number 2.
Okay. Hey, window.
Yes.
That works.
Nice, beautiful window overlooking the backyard. Lots of natural light coming in.
Bright room.
That's lovely.
This is
It's
lovely.
a bright, it's a spacious room.
That's nice.
And here you have the master bedroom.
Okay. Frankly, I don't know that it's as big as our master.
I think it's a little smaller.
I think it is. I think we'd have to lose some furniture, but it's bright, it's airy.
All right, so what do you think this house is listed at?
$725.
What do you think?
800.
This house is listed at $800,000.
How much was our budget?
$750,000.
We really don't want to go above 750.
You wanted to be in your neighborhood? You wanted to be close to the subway line? That's what it's going to take.
It's incredibly expensive, and it's not our house.
Just 15 minutes from the couple's house, Realtor David's second showing meets most of Pete and Barb's must-haves, and it's within budget.
All right, here we are.
Where's the subway?
It's a short bus ride away from here. But when you come home, it's a beautiful detached home with parking.
By looking just outside their prime location, David is able to show the couple a 1,600 square foot house with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, an open concept first floor, room for a separate office, plus a finished basement, a backyard with a deck, and no sticker shock.
Come on in.
All right.
This is interesting.
The basement's right there.
I'm not quite sure about this. I may have to come back and look at it again.
You walk in,
Yeah.
and you've got the open concept that you want.
I really like it. I feel like there's lots of room, there's lots of light.
Yeah.
It's what we were looking for.
Good.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you move into the kitchen.
They've really done it up.
This is lovely, but the only problem is that the little guy has to go on the subway as well, and an extra bus ride is another part of a commute that I need to worry about.
No doubt. But if the house wows you,
We haven't seen the rest, so.
laundry.
Oh.
And the thing I like about this laundry is how close it is to the front entrance. I mean, they literally have to go 10 steps to use it.
No.
Okay, look.
Seriously?
Okay, look. You get rid of these units
Yeah.
and you put stackables. Now, here you have the rec area.
I don't love the space. We'd have to put carpet on it. It feels kind of dark, a little crampy. I like our flow a little better, but it's okay.
We could do carpet. The space could work, we just need to make it ours.
So if Cam was down here, this would basically be his bathroom,
Nothing wrong with this room, this is great.
right?
Yep.
And his bedroom would be right here. It's got a good sized storage. It's got 2 windows.
Okay.
This is perfect.
This house delivers.
Like, it has pretty much everything we asked for.
Let's go talk money then. What do you think this house is listed at?
$790.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say 750.
This house is listed at $749,500. How you like them apples?
Right on the money.
I think you're kind of glossing over the fact that we have now a bus ride in front of a big subway ride, in front of many early morning practices and late night
love
practices.
that. I don't love that.
So.
It's not an easy search for David, but designer Hilary hasn't had it easy either. Besides doing a complete open concept overhaul of the main floor, Hilary has also had to sink a large portion of her budget into solving the home's poor heating system. Afterwards, new electrical is roughed in to fulfill the demands of Hilary's redesign. Once plywood is set along the run of the first level, a thick layer of spray foam insulation is coated all along the exterior walls. While well outside the fray in a different neighborhood, real estate agent David puts the pressure on Hilary and the homeowners with his latest find.
Subway, right around the corner. Look at what you get when you come this far.
At 1,800 square feet, it's the largest home he's shown Pete and Barb. The stylish row house features 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, an open layout first floor, a separate office, a finished basement, plus a functional mudroom with access to a fenced-in backyard. David is eager to find out what the couple thinks about all the extra space and the asking price.
Okay, come on in. This is a charmer, this house.
Tons of character. Oh my.
Huh? Impressed?
Beautiful entrance. Yeah.
I know, we just walked in and you're both smiling. I love it.
Incredible.
And I mean, the character just continues in this house.
Beautiful.
Yes.
This is fantastic.
And it's all open.
And it's all open.
This is gonna be a tough one to turn down.
Okay, we're further away. We're further away.
But worth the drive. So you've got your dining area over here, and then you have this kitchen. Look at the counter space.
Oh, yeah.
I know Hilary's doing your kitchen, but I'm sorry, it's not gonna look like this once it's done.
This is crazy.
It is beautiful.
Love this house.
It's beautiful.
Huh?
It's lovely.
Now, you've got this incredible mudroom.
We would use this room like crazy.
This is excellent.
And you've got a nice backyard with a garage. Let's go have a look.
Okay.
So here you have the backyard.
Oh.
You've got nice high fencing. Look how private it is here.
And so there's parking?
So you've got parking and you've got a garage, all right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Lovely.
Here you have your laundry.
This isn't big.
This is no.
This is really small.
Now, you've got that mudroom that's big enough to put a good-sized laundry in.
That's true.
You could do it there if you wanted to.
But the mudroom's so
I wouldn't
sweet.
want to give up that space.
No, I know you
That's a
would.
great
Well, I
space.
wouldn't either.
What aren't you showing me over there?
Well, something really incredible.
Oh.
Look at this. This is unbelievable. I see this as being an amazing spot for your kids to hang out.
Ah, you're killing me. This is lovely.
It's hard to see anything wrong with this place.
This is a perfect setup for your kids when they're down here with their friends. I mean, this gives you a lot more space overall, and we haven't even seen the other floors.
That's true.
This is by far the best house we've seen so far.
So, Pete, this is going to be your office space.
Oh my.
It's perfect. It's pink.
You know what? Having a dedicated office is perfect. I'm not getting an office at home, so
I was
And
kind of hoping you wouldn't come up with the office, and you have.
This is the main bath for this level.
Okay.
This is going to be for your kids. This is why it's worth the drive.
Okay, just keep
And
saying that.
still being on the subway line.
All right, well, keep telling me. Let's
All right.
go.
Bedroom number 1.
It's not huge, but it's a good size. It's solid. Ken would be
it would
good
work.
here.
Yeah, it would totally work.
Yeah.
Fantastic?
Yep.
Excellent.
keep going.
All right.
Bedroom number 2.
This is so much better than the other one. Which child gets this bedroom? What a problem to have.
Yes, too much space. The master bedroom oasis.
Wow.
I mean, the thing I love about this is the privacy that it gives you guys. And then you've got this.
Oh my goodness. Ah, you're killing me.
What do you think this house is listed at?
$770.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say 850.
This house is listed at $765,000.
Wow.
So yes, over budget slightly, but worth every penny.
Oh yeah.
Realtor David has made relocating to a new neighborhood less daunting by showing Pete and Barb a charming row house that they can move right into.
I've already figured out where everything goes. This is fantastic.
I know. You've made life very difficult.
Good, I'm glad.
Now, Pete and Barb take one final tour, their own home of 20 years, to see if designer Hilary's transformation can compete.
Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. Well done. Oh my goodness.
This is the storage you asked for in the main entry, and now you have it.
Look at the
That's
floor.
gorgeous.
Aren't they stunning?
They're stunning.
These are walnut, hand-scraped, engineered wood. And of course, the living area.
Yes. All the ductwork and everything that was coming out.
Yes.
It's disappeared.
It's become a really nice wall for artwork.
And for heating and cooling.
Should be an awful lot better than it was. So that becomes your living area. Visually, it ties in with the next space, which is the dining area. You've got a lovely window bringing you in so much natural light.
Oh, that's great.
And a table that can stay the size when it's just for the family, but you can extend it when you have guests over.
That's what we needed.
Yeah.
Now, the kitchen. Go on.
Oh.
You've got so much space.
We've got more counter space too.
You have
We
counter
a lot more
space here,
counter space.
which is obviously what you want, and continues on around where the sink is. Beautiful double sink.
Yes. Just outstanding.
It is a great job.
You know, we're not done yet. There's one more thing we're going to look at in the basement.
Okay.
Okay?
Lead on.
Now take a look.
Oh, that is beautiful.
We've managed to give you stackables.
Wonderful.
You've still got a laundry sink.
That's great.
And it's a good sized laundry sink. But here's the real change here. You know how in a locker room you have a bathing suit spinner?
No way.
So
No way. That's so awesome.
they're gonna want to dry their stuff in there. This is perfect.
So that this small laundry space actually works now.
Yeah.
And that's it. I'll catch up with you in a little while.
That's great. Thanks,
All
Hilary.
right?
Well, listen, this does look amazing.
It does.
But how does it compare to the 3-story Victorian that we looked at? A beautiful main floor, great kitchen on a larger scale. Right next to the kitchen, they've incorporated a mudroom. That incredible rec space.
Yeah.
Plus, on the second floor, 2 fantastic bedrooms for your kids, plus a washroom just for them.
Yes.
The reason it's just for them is because you guys get the 3rd floor oasis and the ensuite. And it's turnkey. Now, you have a decision to make. But before you make that decision, I have one more listing to show you, and it's yours. That is the current value of your home with the renovation that has been done.
That is an excellent number.
The pre-renovation value of their home was $650,000. With a renovation budget of $85,000, the new estimated value of their house is $750,000. That increases the value of their home by $100,000.
You can afford to move to that house that, yes, was a little over budget,
Yeah.
but this makes it an easy transaction.
That's fantastic.
It would ease the way.
Hilary made the most of her renovation budget by addressing all the issues on the main floor with one exception. City permits and code issues prevented her from tackling the mudroom or relocating the laundry room, while the homeowners opted to keep the rec room down in the basement rather than add an office. As for David, he showed them a move-in ready place that was better suited to their current needs. It made quite an impression on both Pete and Barb. Even if it lacked a main floor laundry, was located farther out, and was listed just above their budget.
Did you ever think your house would look this big and feel this airy?
It's incredible.
Here is a main floor that is new. Every single inch of this is new and stunning.
Even with how beautiful this is, it's not bigger.
How many subway stops from here to there, for instance? How many?
How can I really remember?
It does add quite a bit of time onto their commute.
Their kids could walk from the house to the subway. End of story.
I didn't think it would be this difficult.
I know, I'm totally torn.
Okay, so decision made?
Yes.
I think we have.
And are you going to love it?
Or are you going to list it?
We're going to list it.
Fantastic decision.
You showed us a house that really did fit, and not only did it fit, we could grow into the house.
So after 20 years, Barb surprised everyone with her willingness to let go and move on.